All right, thank you, Monty. I am here at G Zone 1, having to do with officers training. It's Saturday, June 9th from 1 to 3 p.m., Longview Women's Center, 835 21st Avenue, Longview, Washington. And that received this flyer this week, sent out by Hope Ramsdale. So this is being put on by our current zone chair, Ron Johnson, and Hope Ramsdale. And it's great because it really informs us quite a bit. Who should attend? These are the most important ones: presidents, secretaries, treasurers, membership directors. Club directors, it also mentions club board of directors, I can't say it today, directors, as well as club members are invited and encouraged to attend. And I just want to say this, if you're considering going into any kind of leadership in the club, and it kind of happens naturally as you join, sometimes you take on smaller responsibilities and then you grow into a larger level of leadership. So it's one way to get exposed into the club's leadership levels by attending these classes. So I would encourage any of you who would just like to come and support. Maybe you're interested, maybe you're curious, whatever it might be. It's a great way to learn. Also, I'd remind you, as we are with our club, all of these facets of Lionism, from LCI to down to the small clubs, there's really nothing secretive about this. There's just certain meetings that are closed, and that would be your past president's meeting and Melvin Jones Fellowship. I believe meetings are just for Melvin Jones Fellowship awardees. So just know that it's never a secret. You can always come. And what is it about LCI, Lions Clubs International, requires all incoming club officers to be updated with information. And this year, there is going to be some new information about how we report our service activities. There's another area. So that will pertain to Phil mostly, so he knows what to do for us. But just wanted to let you know, just anyone want to come, you can let me know. I'll let Hope know that you're going.
Steve just had to up one.
President Cindy, Lions and guest Monty, I just got it. So in answer to your question, yes, they have been duly elected.
Wow. We're all so proud of Steve, aren't we?
Okay, that's the announcements. And so we have programs. So Cindy Session will be presenting with Steve.
Sessions.
What did I say? Okay, first we will be doing our Gold Membership Award. If I could have Lion Dwayne Smith come forward. You're being recognized by Lions Club International for retaining a new member for over a year.
There you go. There. Thank you. Congratulations. There you go. I know.
If everybody can go around and up on the next to Cindy when you come up, please. Aye, aye. All right. Okay, now for the awards for last month. Sorry, I'm still in my canning world. Okay, so we have our awards for the Taste of Italy. A lot of these people that are receiving the awards aren't here today, but I also want them to be recognized because unfortunately I was not able to be there like I usually am all day because of health reasons. So we really had to step it up, and I want to thank these people for stepping forward. First would be Lion of the Month, Carrie Ann Botero, for organizing the event. Partner in crime, Tony Botero. Jane Gurdon also. Yep. And John Jr., we need your dad here on awards meeting because we want to recognize him for what he does for the gals for their awareness.
Can we give that?
Okay, we have one that's here now. If I could have Gary Hill come forward, please. He is an unsung Lion of the Month for taking on the clothing responsibility and the reading with the kids.
Thank you so much. Cheese.
There you go, cheese.
Did you say taking his clothes off responsibility?
No, I did not say that.
Nice try,
You got the blush going again, thank you. Okay, if I could also have Jim Stonier come forward. You bailed me out on the Taste of Italy. For those of you that don't know, I had some blood pressure issues, and so I was able to go down there, put the sauce together, and not even taste it. In fact, I had my first tasting this weekend. It was really good. But he stepped forward and watched me dump, and then he was the stirrer of the pots and the chef.
It was a stirring experience, right?
And if I could have Bob Jessen come up for Unsung Lion of the Month also for his Taste of Italy helping. Thank you for all that you do. And once again, we have his partner in crime, Donna Jessen, as an Unsung Lion of the Month, also for her help with the Taste of Italy. She also took on the lead role of being in charge of our raffle, which everybody knows nobody really wants to do that. So kudos to you for stepping up and doing it. And we'll have her partner in crime, Marnie Botero, come up for helping out with the raffle for the Taste of Italy, please.
That's you, Marnie. Yes. Oh, it's a slap.
Slap him. And we always have to recognize our pasta person. Steve Patterson is an Unsung Lion of the Month for all that he does with the back of the kitchen. I wasn't going to say that. And we have Rookie of the Month awards to give away. Could I have Mike, because I'm going to butcher your last name, I start. Casanova, please come forward. He's being recognized as a rookie for doing a double shift at the Taste of Italy. Nothing like jumping right in there, is there? Congratulations. And we have another partner in crime with his wife, Michelle Casanova, would come forward, please. She's also being recognized as the Rookie of the Month for working a double shift. Thank you so much. I'd also like to recognize at this time some volunteers that made it possible for us to be successful. Greg First grandkids, Chelsea Scruggs and Kaylee Scruggs. Callie. He's coming up to get them.
Kids get a kick out of that.
Thank you.
Few minutes here. I'd like to talk about the committee sheets that were sent around. There's one for the first vice president, second vice president, third vice president, and each one has their own little chores to it. So if you could sign up on something that you're interested in, that would be great. And for those who aren't sure what they entail, I have a sheet here somewhere in my bag that tells you what the descriptions are of each activity. So if you could sign those up and get started on it, so I can have it all ready for the president.
Can you put that on the line screen?
that's a good idea. With the Facebook, or if I can get hold of Keith.
We sent the message. I texted his wife, you gotta talk to her because she gets back to you sooner.
Well, then I need her phone number.
I texted her this morning. Ken came by and saw me, and I texted her this morning, asking for him to call somebody.
Okay, good. Anyway, we're working on,
Oh, thank you.
so does anybody need explanation of what any of the events are? You know, do you want to speak on that, Greg? Yes, I think we have time.
He's giving it up.
Greg, it's very informative.
Blue ticket, the number is. President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests. A little bit on the concession wagon. This year, Bob Jessen and Tom Fulton are taking it over. After 4 years of me doing it, I got tired out, my body won't do it anymore. Anyway, people think, if you pull that big wagon out, we serve hamburgers and hot dogs and we do kettle corn and all that. There's a lot more to it than just that. Getting the thing ready, got to purchase all of the goods for it, do some prep, get the onions chopped up, tomatoes sliced, things of that nature. And then get it out there. Once the event's done, pull it back into the building. That's where the work starts. We have to clean that bugger up from one end to the other. And if it's a real busy time, like the 4th of July, 3 days of cooking in there, you can imagine how greasy it is. And it takes quite a while to clean it up for that particular event. Anyway, we get asked to do a lot of small events. We pretty much turn them all down because of the big time element. It requires too much time for all of our members to get it ready, do the event, and again clean it up later. The concession stand is by far the biggest money maker that our club has. Last year, the concession stand grossed right at $50,000. That is a lot of money. That's a lot of work. My puppet over here. Anyway, does anybody have any questions? I know Bob and Tom are going to need some additional help this summer. I'll be helping them out as much as I can. But if you've got questions, ask.
How many red ropes did we sell last year?
327.
How many? At the fair, 15 cases.
15 cases.
Times
That's
15,
62 a case. But we're going to drop the red ropes this year.
900.
Oh, yeah, they cost us 73 cents a piece. We've been selling them for $1. And if we raise the price on them, nobody would buy them, so we're just going to discontinue them. Mom will buy them. Hey, anybody got questions on it? Please, ask. Oh, Cindy.
So being the good mentor you are you supplying them with a guided list of how many supplies to purchase and when to purchase them?
Oh, you mean for Bob and Tom? Oh, yeah.
Good.
I kept good records. That it? Boy, did I get off easy.
Did you?
How many hamburgers did we sell last year?
532,604.
Something like that.
Well, also with that concession stand is also the cotton candy machine and the ice cream dispenser. So there's quite a bit to the concessions.
Forget the kettle corn.
Kettle corn too, that's right. And it seems like Kirby kind of snuck in here. Hi, Kirby.
That's who that was.
I'm good. And yourself?
Did he sign in?
Did you sign in, Kirby? There's $1. He knows better, he's been here before. So. Picking up paper. Right, so you guys are taking over the paper now, is that correct, the recycling?
Yeah.
So that's something else I guess we needed to share with everybody. We're not doing the recycling because it doesn't cost enough for us. So,
Doesn't pay.
and your club is the Kelso Club? Early Bird.
Early bird.
So the early birds have taken over the recycling, so that's a blessing for us and for them too. So thank you. And we're good.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Senility, Mr. Steve.
President Cindy Lyons and Guess, I don't understand why Mike Firth, you didn't sign in. I do not understand.
Oops. So we'll go to, was there something else? The golf tournament is July 13th. Yes, Marilyn? Steve, do you have an announcement about orientation?
President Cindy Lyons and Guest, we had to change our orientation. It will be Thursday, June 7th, at the shop at 6 o'clock. June 7th is a Thursday, at the shop, 6 o'clock, orientation for Red Badge members. We realize that not everyone can make it. If you can't, we'll do a shorter version of a one-on-one or something. We have a no-host bar. We have outdated beer from last year's beer garden.
Which nobody seemed to mind at the
And lots
convention.
of, we're out of whiskey from the conference.
Rum.
Well,
We remember it more than you do, and I wasn't there.
and we do have we do have water.
There you go. Okay, so reminders, Donna's got buttons for sale, and the prizes are on the table. That's what that sheet of paper is, with a list of prizes. Installation dinner is this Saturday, starting at 5 p.m. for the social. It's coming up quick. Maryland has officer training June 9th. Gary has clothing for sale every 4th, or the last Tuesday, awards meeting. Cindy Session has a meeting where? What's that? Right over here for the installation dinner. And so we have the blue ticket.
Yes.
The blue ticket's worth $803 and some change. So the numbers are 3788 685. 585, last two numbers. Walt has it. So Tom, bring your cards. Okay, well, Tom's coming up. I'll do the red ticket. The red ticket is 6841410. Greg. Sight and hearing. Okay, write that down. Here comes the drum roll. What is it? Oh, starting over. Oh. Was that an ace?
It was.
Ace of diamonds. Okay, that won't make it. And then we have food. Wow, that's a little different. Thank you. And the drawing for the end of the month is George Moore. Site? Okay. All right. Are there any other announcements? It's kind of a casual week, so any points of interest or? Oh, Cindy has something.
Forgot to do this earlier when I was doing my Happy Dollars. I want to have everybody keep President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests. If you guys heard about the hurricane that's happening down on the Florida coast, it's really close to Daryl and Tracy's house. If you keep them in your thoughts and prayers, she was expecting high winds and a lot of rain. So just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. They're 3 hours away from the epicenter.
Okay. Keep in our prayers. So that ends our meeting. Thank you, everybody.